The biggest challenge my generation faces is fast fashion. I got guests here, Rosie and Lauren.
Hello.
Hi.
They don't know anything about fast fashion, so I'm gonna try to up their knowledge. So what do you know about fast fashion, like generally?
I know absolutely nothing at all. I know that there's something bad about like cotton and producing cotton, but I literally have no idea. So
I know that it's bad for the environment.
Yeah, that's very correct. It's very bad for climate change. So I'll give you like a quick little description. Okay, so fast fashion can be defined as cheap, trendy clothing that samples ideas from catwalks or celebrity culture and turns them into garments in high street stores. So that's a little bit of facts. I'm going to quiz you. You might not know
God.
most of the answers, but it'll be...
I definitely won't.
No. So, got three little questions here. So if Lauren goes first and then
Okay.
Rosie's there. So the first question is, how many items of clothing are sent to a landfill site every year in the UK? Have a little guess.
Can you do like a multiple choice? Might be a bit easier.
Actually, hold on. That I didn't
You
know the
don't
answers. Lauren, I'm gonna let you go first.
Oh my god, I've got absolutely no idea. Can you give me like a bit of a ballpark?
It's over 100 million.
Every year, maybe 200 million?
Close, Rosie.
I would say like 400.
Okay, well, Lauren wins the first question. It's actually 235 million items of clothing are sent to a landfill site every year, which is kind of interesting when you think about it, because most people think it's just food and plastic.
But there's a lot of like, yeah.
Fast.
So are there some materials that like don't like biodegrade?
Yeah, I mean, lots in clothes. I mean, clothes is not biodegradable. Well, I don't
Yeah.
think it is. Yeah, I mean, clothes make a massive impact, like as much as food and plastic does to our landfill sites.
I bet a lot probably ends up in the ocean as well.
Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, we can do a little post researching on that. Okay, question number 2. I'm gonna get Rosie go this time. How many toxic carbon emissions are produced by the global fashion industry?
It's got to be like millions. So I'm gonna say 500 million.
Okay, Lauren.
I'm gonna say millions as well. So probably like, I don't know, 4 million.
You're gonna be very shocked by this answer. You ready?
Is it not that many?
Hold on to your seats. It's actually 1.2 billion,
No.
Jesus.
which is, that's from like carbon emissions from fuel from all the planes carrying the clothes to other countries,
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
which makes a massive impact to our
Yeah.
like ozone layer, which is terrible.
There's nothing like we can do about that either.
No, I
like,
mean,
to stop it.
we could be.
To help.
I can actually educate you here. We can be buying less clothes and using reusable clothes instead, because then clothing shops would stop ordering more clothes to their stores
Yeah,
as
that
long
would
as
make
being bought.
sense.
So there's
That's hard,
little things we
though.
can do. I'm now going to introduce some little vox pops that we did for
Oh,
university
nice.
students, see how much they are educated on fast fashion.
I feel like not many people will be.
I mean, tune into the next video and you'll find out. So do you know what fast fashion is?
No, I don't.
It's basically the mass produce of like clothes. It's very unenvironmentally friendly. Brands do it, just make them quickly, unethical. So if I was to ask like how many gallons of water is used to make in that denim jacket you're wearing, how many gallons do you think is being used?
5.
About 10,000 gallons of water.
Oh god, that's
surprised?
awful. Yeah.
Change your impact on the fast fashion?
I think it's a very complex question. At the moment, manufacturers and retailers aren't reacting very quickly to it and are kind of doing eco lines and conscious lines in a very kind of surface level. I think the main change has to come from consumer demand, because otherwise manufacturers won't respond because they feel like they don't need to.
Okay, well, those were some very mixed answers from the general
yeah,
public
very
there.
surprising, I think. Yeah, I'm going to sign
So I
some
think
petitions.
that's kind of a perfect end to this kind of episode now. So
Ooh.
you've been watching the Climate Exchange, and thank you. And
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for having us.
That's all right. Been a great guest.
Thank you.
Save the world. Woo.